Hi, I'm Dean. Welcome to Sales Cafe TV. I'm here with CJ Webber, who I used to go to school with. Now it's much longer ago than I'd like it to be. But he runs Atlantic Radio Telephone and satphonestore.com. And you've been doing this for
20 years.
20 years. That's right. I remember in school you would always come back from spring break or something and say, oh, I went to Italy and worked on a yacht.
Yep.
And I always thought you were like James Bond or something. But just here to talk about some of what you're doing to kind of grow your business and see how you do your sales and your marketing and that kind of thing. Do you want to give a brief overview of your product line and kind of how you have your business set up?
Sure. It's 3 segments that involve the core businesses. What we started in 1978 was just marine electronics, basically outfitting yachts with communications. That's why we are Atlantic Radio Telephone. Back in the day, the only way to communicate was radio telephones, just bouncing signals and through radio.
Right.
And so then in 2000, after I graduated with Dean, I started a sat phone store, just focusing in on handheld satellite communications. That really took off. We have a big focus in the satellite handheld sector. We also do mobile internet. We've done some elections and so on. And then the third aspect of the company is a product called Sat Station, which is accessories that we manufacture for the satellite industry, including docking stations, battery chargers, Bluetooth handsets, and so on.
So you actually manufacture some of those accessories yourself?
Well, we used to in the beginning. We used to actually, here in this building, we would sit there and assemble circuit boards and piece it together. We kind of outgrew it. The product wasn't to standard, so we outsourced to a local company in Miami that does the work for Motorola and other big companies, and the quality is just something that is much better than what we can do here in-house. So it's been a good relationship, and we've really grown since we partnered with them.
Okay. Now, I'm here at your office, but do you have kind of a retail location at all, or is it primarily internet-based and just kind of person to person?
Sure, we get about two to three walk-ins a day, and so, no, we don't have retail. It's in the satellite communications and marine electronics are all niche markets, so it's not worth our while to have more of a retail location.
Okay, but you do a lot of business online.
Yes.
Okay. And for your face-to-face business, like you said, it's a niche market. How do you, let's say for some of the larger installations that you do, how do you get in front of the right customer? And I guess who would be your real customer? Is it the yacht owner or the yacht builder or the architect of the yacht, or kind of how does that work?
Well, it's good to be friends with all those people because you never know who's going to introduce you to the right person. But mostly on the bigger yacht market, a lot of times it's the captain that refers. The owner will trust the captain, usually hire the captain on conception of the boat, and then the captain will coordinate everything during the process. So
the yacht owner knows the captain before the boat is actually built?
In most cases, yes.
Oh, that's neat. I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. And so how do you, do you have dedicated people that stay in front of the captains and that industry?
Yeah, we have people on staff that stay in those circles and keep in contact with these captains on a regular basis.
Now, how about marketing? Where do you focus a lot of your marketing energies? And I guess specifically for satphonestore.com.
Sure. We did the pay-per-clicks like a lot of companies right now, just buying the keywords, just having a fixed budget that we want to make sure we bring enough traffic to our website to get proper amount of business out of it. So we have it down to a science. It took us many years. Some months we'd spend too much, but now we have it at the right level.
Okay, so you've kind of watched it, seen where you get the best results, and kind of tweaked it, and done your measuring and testing and all of that?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Now, what about, and this is one take, by the way, so the phone's going to be ringing.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
You want me to turn my phone down?
No, it's fine. No, it's done.
Okay.
We're good. I try to keep this pretty informal.
Okay.
Do you use different, do you do pay-per-click on just Google, or do you do different websites, or?
We used to do Yahoo, which is called Overture at the time. I'm not
Mhm.
sure what it's called now. We stopped our Yahoo advertising, and we just basically it's Google and AdWords and eBay.
Oh, eBay?
Yeah, we do a lot of eBay ads also.
I never thought of that. I don't use eBay a whole lot, but so you can set up like a store on eBay as opposed to just putting things on there for auction?
Correct.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Have you tried to use Amazon at all?
We've been approached, and we decided not to use Amazon. But some of my competition is using Amazon, and I'm not sure if it's been successful or not.
Okay, very good. Back to kind of the person to person selling, I would imagine with a large boat, there's a lot of money involved, and the people in charge want to make sure that they're dealing directly with somebody who is an expert in that field. How do you have either you or your salespeople kind of promote your expert reputation?
Sure. It's just trying to take it to the next level. Really understanding what the customer wants, and then instead of just sending a quote with "here's what it's going to cost you," we actually draft out what they should expect and confirm that's exactly what they want.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there we'll go to the quoting procedure. Also at the end we'll try to get all the manuals, all the documents, everything sealed up nicely, and just try to present a full package that really helps us stand out from the rest.
Right. So not only do you have a conversation with the interested parties, but you actually show them a well formatted, and I call it a pretty presentation.
Exactly.
Okay. And do you know if a lot of your competitors do that?
I know a few do, but most don't.
Okay. Well, that's good for you guys.
Yeah.
After they watch this, now they'll do it.
Yeah, that's it.
No problem. How do you see your businesses growing in the future?
Well, in this economy, the yacht market, as you can imagine, is
Sure.
not the best. So we're hoping to see some growth with hopes that people are going to start buying yachts.
Mm-hmm.
And if not, we're hoping retrofit. There's good deals on some used boats, and instead of buying brand new,
Mm-hmm.
they might buy a used boat and just want to outfit it with all new communications and electronics. So we're focusing on that. Our manufacturing side, we have some really neat products coming out. We're hoping will give us some growth. And just keeping at it, and we do see year after year good growth so far. So we're pretty excited right now about seeing growth for 2012.
Cool. I ask this question to everybody because it seems to come up in sales more often than not. When you present a proposal to somebody and they say, "Oh, that's way too much money," what do you tell them?
Well, it depends what we're discussing. If it's satellite phone, fortunately we have different types of phones that start at $500 and go up to $20,000.
Oh, wow.
So we're able to really find a product for most customers at that point.
Mm-hmm.
If they can't afford the $500 phone, there's even a little tracking device. At least they can hit SOS for 150. So, but yeah, so I think on that sector we've got that nailed.
Right.
There's always something for everybody that needs to communicate anywhere in the world. For the yacht market, really there's not much fluctuation in the price on depending on what they're going to get. So if they don't have the funds, there's not much we can do at that point.
Mm. Okay, that's great. Anything you want to add? You want to tell people how to get in touch with you if there's some yacht owners watching and they need a new communication system?
Well, sure. Our website's AtlanticRT.com. That's for Atlantic Radio Telephone, just the RT at the end there. And then our website for satellite communication, which has all sorts of handheld sat phones. It's just cool to look at. at satphonestore.com. So yeah.
Cool.
Thanks, Dean.
Thank you. Yeah, a little plug there at the end. Anyway, thanks for your time.
Thanks.